one and indivisible.
Since there doesn't seem to be any public comments today.
Wait, I need to clear up something from last
Yes,
time.
ma'am. Yeah.
Tommy, I think you asked me last month when I passed out the,
Yeah.
you wanted to know what the, revenues were.
Right.
So, now your first sheet is the revenues from 2010 and 2018. That is comparing, Jerry, you want?
Sure.
That is comparing actual numbers. Water revenue, sewer revenue, and tax money. The other revenue items are kind of iffy and maybe. The other thing I asked pertaining to the numbers in the budget before you adopted the budget was,
Oh, thank you.
there's one,
Okay, I don't know if it's coming on.
okay.
Thank you.
The other thing I asked was, from all the budget hearings, each time I asked if these numbers have been changed, if these numbers have been cleaned up, are there any changes to this? The answer was no. Y'all voted to adopt the budget. I got home and I started looking at the budget we adopted. I also took it to the courthouse and had a file like I did the year before. It seems to me like possibly 95% of the numbers have been changed. From our workshops to the adoption. I'm giving you, I mean, that's gonna be a nightmare to read, but it's for your information. All the numbers that have changed, and the difference in the numbers that were changed. Even the pie charts were changed. Tommy, you're always asking, why can't we win one? And I think this morning I'm going to give you the story. Sitting in this chair, getting information given to the board. If we were all getting the truth, we could agree. I look at it one way, I don't see the truth. You're believing what you're told. That is why we disagree. But if we were all sitting here giving the truth of every item we ask about, you and I would agree perfectly. Because when we started out on the board, we did.
Yeah, we did, all of us did.
We all did.
We sure
Now,
did, you're right.
It may be, and there's no blame here between the board members. I am old and board, don't have anything else to do but dig into things and look at it. Just like these numbers I need. When I see discrepancies, when I see laws that are broken, when I see numbers that are changed, I'm not going to vote for it. Because I'm not going to put myself in the position of being liable for something that's not the truth. And so when I vote against something, I have more information than you have. Obviously, I can't share that information with you over the meeting out. But the answer you've been asking is right here. When you ask if the numbers have been changed and you're told no, and you approve it, and I don't, there's one.
So, what laws have we broke?
No, I'm just saying, if I went and told all y'all what I know, that's breaking up the meeting.
But I mean, you said laws have been broken. What-
Well, through the years, they have. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but it's comment period. But I'm just telling you, when we don't agree, and I vote against something, it's because I have information that you don't have.
Any other comment? Thank you, Ms. Gordon.
You're welcome for the information.
Very much. The more information we have, the better decisions we can
Thank you.
make.
It's
Okay?
because I'm old and bored.
Well, that's okay. That's part of it. Number 4, we move on to item number 4, review and consider adopting resolution 1808, amending the 17-18 water and sewer fundraiser.
I make a motion to amend the budget and adopt resolution 1808.
Second.
All in favor? Jeff? Motion has carried, and we move on to item number 5, review and consider adjusting the 17-18 general fund budget.
I make a motion to adjust the, general fund budget.
Second.
All in favor? Motion has carried. Moving on to item number 6, review and consider adopting resolution 1809, cross-connection, control, and prevention policy.
Mike, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am?
Either Mike, whatever, I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Either one. What, does this, I have to be back. Does this, entail individual customers or just businesses?
It pertains to everybody on the water system. It's not business, it's not industry, it's
What is the
residential.
charge to do this?
Ma'am,
What's the charge gonna be to the customer?
there's no charge for the customer for us to go and do the inspections. We do that in-house. Anything that they have to put in a backflow prevention device of some sort, that cost is to the customer.
This does open the
Depending on
door
the
for
size of the
penalties.
line, right?
It depends on the size of the line they vary.
This does open the door for penalties.
Yeah, well, what we did is we developed this, what we had that covered Trinity Bay before this was the customer service agreement. It falls under all of that. But we needed to really go in there and spell out different things, so.
I understand.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned that, this does have a penalty provision, so the caption of the resolution will need to be published because it has penalty provisions, including the right to terminate service.
Right. Exactly.
Mike, how big a problem has this been in the past?
To get this done,
No, for the people making connections without us approving it.
well, I don't know, prior to me getting here, we started implementing this probably about 6 months ago. Probably 6 or 7 months ago, I had given the board a heads up, this is what we're gonna start doing. So back before that, I don't know, but it's gonna be towards people that, it's gonna impact some people, this definitely will, existing buildings, structures like that. But implementing is gonna be it's gonna be a lot to do.
This
Well, no, we discussed about the city of Anahuac was demanding us take our meter out. And we try to explain to them, if you take it out and you have a downfall of some sort, we have to put it back in, it's gonna cost you.
Yes, sir.
Now, they've been fully aware of this, so you know what I'm coming at. don't you?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
We tried to do this voluntarily with the customers and asked them to do it, and there's several businesses that Mike contacted and sent them certified mail, everything else, and they haven't done it yet. So that's why we're getting policy with some kind of penalty.
When we moved into this building and I was back there cleaning that desk in the engineering office at Draft Tower, Mike was on the phone with the business at that point because you didn't have a certification. And you had contacted them and written them letters and pretty much had to threaten them to turn the water off if they didn't do it. So thank you for doing that, I like that. It's protection for all of us.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how does this affect residents?
Well, it's going to affect residents. Anytime a new structure is built, an existing structure is remodeled, anything of that nature, we're required by TCEQ to go in there and do a customer service inspection on that facility. So most of your residential customers, the biggest thing I've ever seen affect those is probably like their outside faucets. They need hose bib vacuum breakers put on them. The only thing that may affect the customer is if they have a private well. They cannot be tied onto our system. So in the event that we determine that someone does have a private well at the residence, we will have to go into a customer service inspection to identify whether it is tied into their lines in their house or if it's not.
Sprinkler system.
Sprinkler systems.
It's probably going to affect a lot of people that have stock tanks too, because they can't come in contact with the water.
Right.
So it's going to be
A lot of people's swimming pools will have a well drilled, keep having to pay water and sewer on the water that they take in to fill the pool.
But this is also required by the state of Texas.
Well, I mean, sometimes pools, put water not on top, and not a drop.
That's okay. Some of them are tied directly into our system though, where some other ones just throw a water hose in there. The ones that are tied in directly, if you have a swimming pool, it will affect you.
Yeah, like, some of the pools, don't have a drop of anything, so we're just going straight into,
Those people it will affect.
okay, now, you said something about the faucets on the outside, but if you decide to remodel, you gotta change all your faucets?
It's just an adapter that you can buy. It's about $5. You can buy them at a hardware store. They simply just screw them on.
Right.
I mean, do you have to take the faucet
No,
off?
sir.
Or just put it on the faucet?
It screws on the outside of the faucet like a water hose connection.
Okay.
My daughter had to get some in Jefferson County, so I know exactly what it's doing. It's supposed to stop the vacuum, is it not?
It will. That's exactly what it is.
That's what it's for.
Ready for a motion?
Yes, ma'am?
Make a motion to adopt resolution 1809, cross connection control and prevention policy.
Second.
All in favor? Motion has carried. Moving on to item number 7, and just review and consider amending the 2012 interlocal agreement with Chambers County. And I believe some of the wording was wrong in this.
There were multiple ones, and this inadvertently referenced the Gates project where it should have, the Smith Point project, so this could be put back on the next agenda. This is basically just to close out that GLO grant, and either that or the board.
We can make a motion with the correct wording.
Yeah, but I don't like ratifying, so it's coming next month anyway, so we can get done on next month.
Wherever you are.
I make a motion to table this interlocal agreement until it's corrected and bring it back to next month's agenda.
Second.
All in favor? Motion has carried. Motion has been tabled till next month. Okay. And then item number 8 was the safety meeting and fish fry.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. All I need now is, if there's no further business with Trinity Bank, I need a motion to
Do
it.
you adjourn or do you wait till after the fish fry?
And
After.
Yeah, we just recessed it.
okay, we will recess.
David, we're in the
If
dungeon.
you're following Robert's rule,
Because he figured he's gonna feed you anyway.
I'm scared of.
He promised one meal, not breakfast and lunch.
I think you're supposed to be here about it. But Darby, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Well, pretty full.
Back on the Baptist road here. What are you doing back on the Baptist road?
This was the question.
Oh.
When I compared the budgets of 2010 and they asked what the revenue was.
Yeah.
So I took just the revenue. Because if you look on the budget, under revenues, you have all kinds of things. And this one, 100,000 was added in a 1 week period, so those numbers are just numbers. So I compared water revenues, sewer revenues, the total of water and sewer, and the tax revenues on 2010 and 2018. So you can see your revenues didn't go up much, but your budget jumped high.
Almost double.
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this. This is very important, because I have been here for all the budget hearings, the couple of them that you did have.
And every time we ask, the numbers have changed. I asked if the numbers have changed.
You're told no.
And I was told no. And if you look at all these sheets, you will see even the pie charts changed.
What the issue here is that the budget that y'all were given as a draft during the budget hearings
It's not what was approved,
is not what was approved.
not even close.
Really, how do you count for that?
And numbers changed by the general.
By the general manager. And y'all had no idea what these new numbers were. It's
We were
just-
given, it was laying on our table when we got to the meeting that morning, we did not. It wasn't sent out in the board packet where we had a day or two to look over it. We did not see it until we got here at no time to look at it.
So you're implying that the board members assumed that the numbers
We
were.
had asked him, yes, I said, I glanced at a couple of them right before we made the motion. I didn't want to hear the agreement to adopt, I did exactly want to see something wrong.
And you're the only one who voted against.
Jeffrey, did you vote against the budget?
Maybe they were coming back.
He abstained, I was like, no, I voted against it.
Okay, now, as a board member, is there any remedy to this?
Everything on TCEQ says the board does the budget. With the help of the accountant, the engineer, he never even lists the general manager.
Any of the,
But the general manager here does the budget.
they need training?
I question that, but there's 3 members of the board allow him to do it.
Okay, anything else you would like to add?
Never heard of
Is
it.
that
That's all, that's all.
No,
Great, you got enough rain
Thank
yet?
you so much, I appreciate it.
You wanna buy a restaurant?
I don't think I need one right now. Roy says she can front the bill for you though, she'd pay you. You won't go buy it right now.
Because everything changes.
Yes, ma'am, and every year.
But, Ms. Jean, it's not.
Thank you, Sharon.
I don't know. I was just giving this just a second. I have no idea.
Well, she's saying that the budget that John, the numbers are different from the draft that John had been working with, you know, for the last couple of weeks. And that the budget y'all adopted, you were assuming that it was that draft budget, but it was different with different numbers.
I mean, how's the campaign doing?
All right.
I've got a comment. That is a bright place to go on that camera. Like they're planning me 5 times.
That's the good camera. And, you know, I need pictures of y'all, you know, just stop for those, you know, to have, because sometimes I.
Kept this much stars in mind, I guess I might have put it right under.
Oh, they did, well.
Okay, did y'all have a concern that with?
Yeah,
Okay.
You quoted in your paper, I said, turn it down. They sent it to me. I did not give it to them.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's
Okay, I will correct that.
I'm just,
No,
Yes, I
I'm
do.
just saying, that's the fact.
Yeah.
In the back of the truck.
Yes, and somebody had
He had some
agendas. And stuff.
No, I didn't know
When I
that.
was in Houston, on Harris County, just the hospitals, they delivered our agendas to us personally. And so somebody must have said that, asked they would deliver these agendas to the person instead
They're
of.
checking to make
I've
sure.
never had to deliver anything, I ain't go out here, pick up a package.
Maybe.
I will correct that. Thank you.
What about?
Keep me honest.
Dorothy, Mike.
Jeffrey, you have any comment?
Wish your daughter well. I'll talk to her.
Need something from you?
No, actually, Mike, as president,
Bobby, you haven't got your eyes
you
yet?
know, one of your
We tried
board
for
members
that 2
says that there's a big issue with the numbers here, so what are y'all going to do about it?
We adopted the budget at the time.
We're talking about us all in
We said,
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, if you adopt a budget,
we have to by law, but a budget is just a guideline.
yes, but what she is saying is that the budget has changed without y'all's permission. The numbers have changed from what y'all adopted.
No, that's not.
What you saying? Original budget draft, we got different.
Exactly.
And we were under the pressure.
What you thought was what y'all had.
No, that's not the right. We were told that the budget was gonna change as we progressed, and if we adopted the budget, it changed over time. And you were given new budgets to look at. So I knew it was changing.
So you knew that the numbers
We're a little different
were a
than the
little
time,
different,
than the
but
month
the board,
before.
but the board as a whole did not know that.
Yes, they did.
Then why didn't you know that?
Because we were told that at the meeting.
Now, I know when you adopt a budget back through the year, you amend it, you change it.
Sure, I mean, things change, things happen.
Oh, sure, and that's in any, you know, any organization, but the question here is that the budget that y'all voted on,
But if you're saying that the budget that we voted on was changed without our permission, I don't agree.
okay, that's right. Okay, thank you.